Hello everyone, I hope you are all well and with motivation. And with this small video, we would like to share some teachings about the practice of the runes TIR and PAR. So with this small video, we will study what the runes generally are, what is their use, where do they come from, how is their practice, and especially we will study the runes TIR, PAR, and what the awakening of the consciousness is, which is related to them. So first of all, the rune, Master Samael says, is the first writing of the universal language. And that means that there exists a language which is a simple language, a language of the spirit, which used to exist during the first races and the first inhabitants of this planet, because the creation, as it was first, as it created, as it first existed, it was more subtle, more spiritual, and then it started becoming more material until reaching the type of languages that we have today, which with which somebody can express many different unusual and different material things, but somebody cannot express spiritual things, energies, sensations. So the runes, if somebody traces back every language that there exists, as an example, English, if somebody traces back English, he goes into Latin. If somebody traces back Latin, he goes into another language of the past and of the East, and so on, until reaching the first expression of energy. And rune is the first scripture of the energies that exist in nature and in creation. There is a mythology of the Nordic cultures and of the polar race that says that Odin, the first god, hanged from the tree of Yggdrasil for 9 days and 9 months, which is something symbolical. That means that creation began from being spiritual, being more material. And the same happened with languages. And the runes is like the first expression of energy, and somebody practices a rune with two different aspects. First of all, by taking the form of this energy, of this syllable, of this rune with the body, and by also vocalizing, chanting, singing the energy or syllable which is related with this rune. Because we know that through the word we can create, we can give energy, and somebody unites through the runes with cosmic energies which help us in our spiritual path. And especially these two runes, which we will study today, which are TIR and PAR, they are related a lot with the awakening of the consciousness. And the awakening of the consciousness is, in simple words, the ability or having the ability to receive information without thinking, with intuition, to perceive the truth without thinking. And those two runes raise our vibration into a state that we can receive things from the spirit, which allow us to live a more practical, more natural, more simple life with more wisdom and understanding. And this practice, as we said, has to do with the position and with the vocalization. And the vocalization has the importance of it is found in the breath. This is why, while doing these runes, somebody should breathe deeply. And now we will read the chapter where Master Samael explains these two runes, these two practices. It says, the practices corresponding to the rune TIR consists of placing the arms high above the head, then with the hands cupped like seashells, lowering them to the sides. When lowering the straight arms, pronounce the mantra TIR. The sound of the letters I and R should be prolonged in order to awaken the consciousness. The letter T or Tau strikes the consciousness in order to awaken it. The letter I works intensely with the blood, which is the vehicle of the essence. The R, while intensifying the circulation of the blood in the veins and in the sanguineous vessels, operate marvels with igneous flames by intensifying and stimulating the awakening of the conscience. And then, for the practice of the rune bar, Master Samael says, you must intelligently combine the exercises of the rune bar with the exercises of the rune TIR. Place the arms high above the head, descending them, while the hands are cupped like sails, and while singing the mantra TIR bar as follows. TIR bar. The objectives of this practice is firstly to wisely mix within our own interior universe the magical forces of the two runes. Secondly, to awaken consciousness, and thirdly, to intimately accumulate crystic atoms of high voltage. And these runes are something really practical, and this is why we would like to do it, to do them. And if you would like, you could also participate and follow them. So, as we said, somebody takes a position, he finds a place where he is comfortable, where he can vocalize the mantras, where he has peace and concentration. And then we will unite the back of our feet, the back of our legs, and as we said, we will inhale, raising the arms, and we will then exhale, singing the mantra TIR, like that, with the hands like seasons. TIR. And then taking the position of a B with our body, like that, we will vocalize the mantra bar. Bar. Those two mantras and practices and runes can be combined, and they can be repeated 3 times, 7 times, or as many times as a person wants. So we can close our eyes, empty our mind, not think about anything, feel the energies around us, and we can begin. So this would be the practice of the runes TIR and bar. They are something balsam that help us in the spiritual world. They help us awaken and activate our consciousness. And I hope you may practice them. They may help you. I hope this video was helpful for you. And I hope that we see each other in any other video. And you can write us an email with questions or with anything you want in the email that you can find in the subscription. Thank you a lot and be well.